I think it's hard because both candidates have been more on attack mode in terms of their plans, so it's very difficult to kind of understand what they actually plan on doing during their presidency. And so I don't actually know. I am more aware of like how they have been talking at each other than what their actual plans in terms of jobs and economic stances are.
I don't think either of them are headed in the right direction. They are taking very different approaches, but also at the same time they're very similar, and I don't think the ideas that they have in their head are to benefit the public in general, so I'm voting third party.
From what I've heard, like the debate that I did watch, Hillary sounds like she's willing to make more job opportunities rather than Trump would.
I think Hillary would definitely be, a lot of people say that she's kind of continuing the Obama administration. It's going to be just, you know, a reflection of what he did, which I think would be good because at this point in time, you know, since the point where Obama had gotten in office to now, the job sector has increased, the job market's grown. So, you know, just based off of what he's done, hopefully Hillary can do the same.
Hillary has a better stance on this one. Creating more jobs for the middle class and for the lower classes is a step in the right direction for sure.
No, absolutely. I do not feel like raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour is an effective way to end lower class poverty, especially because that requires the owners or the people responsible for paying these people to give more money out. They have to pay each employee more money, meaning that they're going to have to let more people go in order to make up for the huge increase it costs them to have an employee.
It's hard because it really differs by city to where some I think it would be absolutely like a great option. However, in bigger cities, especially like manufacturing, where it's not really a sustainable goal because the cost of living is so high. So it really is a difficult kind of way to go because it just depends on where you are.
I don't think so because it would just throw off a whole slew of different parts of the economy, so I don't think it should be raised or lowered any more than it already has been.
I believe it would be effective. I've seen some statistics that, like back in the 1950s when the industrialized manufacturing here in the United States was something that was at its highest, and they were paying around $2.50, which should be equivalent to like $15 an hour. It was manageable to do it on one income, where back in those days where one person can go to work and provide for the entire family. So I think if they had something like that, I think today's society it would work. I think it would work. So.
No, because I think if we raise minimum wage, the cost of living is going to go higher. So it's just going to be like the same effect. We're getting paid more, but a gallon of milk is going to cost more.
Just a general increase would be good, but definitely take into account different living areas, different costs of living in different areas is going to be different.